Good morning, my peoples. Let me set you guys up a little better. Hold on. Let me set you guys up better. There we go. Good morning, guys. How's everybody doing? Hi, Teresa. Good morning. Oh, shit. The one thing I was supposed to grab, I didn't grab it. Hold on, let me grab it. Hi, guys. Good morning to the other Teresa. Both Teresas this morning. I forgot to grab this. The most important thing ever. Hi, Leslie. I was like, how you gonna make coffee if you forgot it? So I'm gonna make an instant espresso coffee this morning. I use this one. I actually like it. It's not that bad. I grew on it. For a minute, like I was kind of worried about drinking it. My family had me worried about drinking it too. Like, should I drink it? Should I not? But it actually grew on me and I like it, so I'm gonna drink it. Hi, Chicky, and it's an espresso coffee, but it's just instant. So, good morning, guys. If you guys are joining, everybody hit them hearts. Say good morning. Let's see if those hearts work this morning, because sometimes, I don't know if y'all remember, but Facebook has been having some weird like glitches lately. Okay, I see the likes. Okay, they're working. Thank you, boo boo. All right, let's get those likes and hearts up, and let's share the video. But yeah, I was worried this morning because I was calling my mom. It was like 9:07 when I called my mom. Now, if you guys don't know, my mom does not own a phone and doesn't want to own a phone. Why? I don't know. Ask her. What the hell? I'm like, I don't know. Ask her. So, anyways, I have to call my mom through the Alexa. The Alexa at her house is mine, but she has one at her house that I left behind when I moved here. So, that's 3 shots of espresso, by the way. We just made 3 shots of espresso. So now we just gotta start. So anyways, I was like, I normally call my mom in the morning just to make sure my mom's awake on the day that my mom's going to come over or whatever. So I called her like at 9:07 or whatever, because the kids just left to camp. And she wasn't answering. I was like, Mom, are you there? Hello, Mom. So then I check her Ring camera. I'm like stalking my own freaking mother. Oh my God. You'd think my mom would be stalking me. I'm stalking her. First of all, that Ring I just own it, guys. Don't even start. Because you guys for those that know me and been watching me for a long time, you guys know that I lived with my mom for forever, right? So the Alexa that's at my mom, I own. It's under my Prime account. Hi, Rosa. The Ring camera that she has set up her house, I own. I paid for it. I bought it, and I'm still paying monthly on it. So yes, I am able to see what's going on at my mom's house even when I'm not there. Hi, Lolly. But I think it's a good thing because my mom's in her 70s, so if something happens to her, I can see what's going on. You know what I mean? You know, I'm not I'm not stalking just to stalk, just an FYI. I'm telling you guys the truth. Anyways, so I checked my mom's Ring cameras and I was like, oh, her car's not in the driveway. So my mom already left. I was like, my mom already left to come over here. So I'm waiting and waiting because it takes about 15, 16 minutes to get to my house from her house. So I'm waiting and waiting. I called her at 9:07. Depending on what time she left, I don't know. But if she left right at 9:07, she should be here at 9:23. It's 9:33. Where the fuck is she at? You know? So I'm like, where is my mother? So I'm sitting there like, Mom, like, are you good? I'm still live, Rudy. Hello. I'm like, Mom, are you still... I swear I sound like a stalker. I didn't even know I sounded like one until I said it. But if you've been watching me, y'all know why. My mom is like my other child, you know. I love her, but she's funny. So anyways, so yeah, like I'm like, dude, it's already been about like 16, 17 minutes. It's already 20 minutes. Like, where's she at, you know? So I'm like praying to God. I'm like, God, please let mom be okay. Lord, please let mom be okay. Lord, please let mom be okay. So I'm looking outside the window because if I look out Melody's window, you can see the gate, like the entrance to gate, and where Azri's school bus parks. So I'm looking through the gate. So I see my mom finally pulling up to the apartments. So I opened the gate so she can come in. But oh my God, there I am stalking for my mother this morning. She had me worried. I'm gonna be like, where were you? Hi, Esperanza. My daughter has that for me too, but I babysit for her so she can see the littles during the day. Yeah, yeah. Well, my Ring camera is outside the house, like on the front of the garage to see like the cars, and then I have the Ring camera like doorbell. But I don't have one inside the house. I need to get one inside the house. And the Alexa is just the speaker. So I just put it in the living room, you know. I just put a living room so she can hear me because her bedroom is like right next to the living room. And then like it's open space, living room and kitchen, so she can hear me. You know what I mean? I need to get I have another Alexa. I just need to get another cord for it to put it in her bedroom. But my mom just won't have a phone. I don't know how many times me and my sister and my ex bought my mom a phone, and she just don't want it. She just don't use it. I'm like, girl, you weren't stalking. You were just worried. Yeah, as we age, we could use someone to watch over us. Yeah, and like I'm the only one that can watch over her because JoJo, it's open. Don't y'all bark. The dogs will start barking and wake up the baby, and I'm like, don't y'all bark. Anyways, where were you? You had me worried. I opened the gate. Yes. Was that not you? I must have opened the gate for somebody else then. Oops. All right, Italian sweet cream. I'm gonna put some Italian sweet cream in here. Yeah, she let me all. Los qué? Shut up, Chico. Don't start. You just. Anybody want dogs? I thought about it for a while. I want a cat. She had me where I'm like, where were you? Yeah, he's still asleep, but I think he's gonna wake up soon. Yeah, I'm over here worried. I was like, it takes 15 minutos para llegar aquí. It's already been 30 minutos. Where the hell's my mother?
What?
I'm over there timing you because te puedo mirar en las cámaras.
Oh.
Sí.
¿Estás mirando?
Yes.
¿Y qué dijiste? ¿Por qué
Where
no?
is she? Yep. I was gonna have to send the SWAT team to go look for you. But I was like, Chico.
Chico.
Shh. Shut up.
¿Lo sacó?
Yes, he just took them out.
Es que nomás se me miran.
They literally were just out like 15 minutes ago. I just put them in because my mom doesn't like the dogs like roaming so much because they trip her all the time. Because they get under her feet and I don't need my mom to fall. Because that's the last thing we need. Good morning, Gabby. Hi, Tabitha. Good morning. But yeah, I was over here worried. Like, where the hell is she at? Like, where's my mother? And I was like, I felt like a freaking stalker and shit. I don't even stalk Mark that much. Tíralas, Adris.
Oh, yeah.
Ma, can you open this?
Se toma un tanto y ya no sé.
I can't pull it. Ábrelo. It's like tight. There you go. I couldn't take off the whipped cream top. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Oh, shut up. You know what I forgot to add in my coffee? The salted caramel. Damn it, Chico. You made me forget what I was doing. Okay, hold on. I'm going to add it in there and I'll just stir it on the bottom. Because I want some flavor. No, he just whines because he thinks... he just whines because he sees my mom and he wants my mom to feed him like Not dog food, but like table food. You little butt. But I can't have them roaming when she's here because they literally get under my mom's feet, and my mom has so many falls and accidents already, and they don't listen. So in prison they are. Hi, Virgie. When I put this in here, which is a salted caramel, it's good. Unlike when Mark's here, they can roam, run, do whatever they want, but that's probably why she don't want a phone. I don't blame her. I would answer mine. I know it's only because my grown adults want something from me. Yeah, well, when she had a phone, my brother called her all the time, and like my aunt from like, you know, another universe. I'm just kidding.
No, sí,
If you want coffee, get a cup.
yo usé uno de este que tienen allá, le digo, oh, te lo puse el café.
Oh, that's, ya eso ya está listo. It's espresso.
Esto es frío, pero...
Yes. It's very possible for someone to trip if dogs are roaming around. Yeah, and I told Mark, like, if the dogs knew how to stay out the kitchen, because she's mainly in the kitchen, like, I wouldn't care, but she's always in the kitchen, or she's carrying the baby, and if my mom can't see them and they're roaming around the bottom of her, especially the little dog, because he's Chihuahua, she's gonna fall with the baby. So I don't want anybody to hop on this live and be like, oh my god, just let the dogs free. Like, bitch, you let the dogs free, and then you save my mom's medical bill when she falls, you know what I mean? So because there's always somebody with an opinion that don't even know the circumstances. Like, I do it to keep someone safe, you know what I mean? But they do get under her feet, like, all the time, and she will tell you. Yeah, he's still asleep, but it looks like he was trying to wake up a little bit ago, so ojalá. He'll probably wake up in the next 20 minutes. But yeah, con esto. It adds flavor. My mom's making the same coffee I made. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, she was like that because my aunt used to call her all the time, and my aunt used to just call her just to complain and complain and complain. And then, like, my mom's like, what do you want me to do? Like, I'm 10 hours from you. Like, I can't go to Mexico right now because, one, like, my mom doesn't travel alone. Two, thank you for the stars, boo-boo. Two, I'm scared she might not come back. I don't know. It's just like, you know, with everything that's going on right now, like, I get scared, you know? And so my aunt just likes to bother my mom. So my mom just kind of like, disconnect my phone. Nobody else calls me. She's like, the only one that calls me is like, your brother don't call me no more, and he doesn't see me anymore, which he hasn't seen her in like a year. He didn't even wish her happy birthday last year. He didn't wish her happy Mother's Day. Both Mother's Days, Mexican Mother's Day and American Mother's Day. He didn't come see us for Christmas. He didn't come see us for Thanksgiving. So he pretty much vanished on us, and he lives like 15 minutes from us. So the only one my mom has in her life is just me and my sister. My aunt, like I said, she bothers her, so she just stopped calling her. She, like, my mom's like, I don't want her to talk to me. I'm done. So, like, yeah, we don't have much family. We don't have cousins. We don't have uncles and aunts. All my uncles passed away. My one aunt that I have, my mom don't want to talk to her. So, like, anyways, I'm just kind of like, it's just me, my mom, and my sister. That's it. That's the only family I have on my mom's side. On my dad's side, you know, I have nieces and cousins and aunts that I hang out with, but on my mom's side, there's no family. There's none. That is Leslie. You know what he did? Aw, shit. Grab your drinks. Grab your snacks, because we're going to have a story time. Last year, he went to my mom's, and your mom's safety over a dog being in a crate is for a few hours. Mom wins. Yeah. I mean, we take them out to go pee and poop and like feed them, but we're just like, stay here and wait. Mm-mm. No, Amanda, she don't. She should though. That would be smart. But JoJo's gonna pay for it. I don't know. I'm gonna talk to JoJo about it. To have a house phone in the house, you know, just in case. Nothing. My mom's just like, what? So, anyways, he came by twice last year, and he asked my mom, and what? It's strong. Put some ice in it. She's all trying out the coffee. My decision. He came over to my mom's house twice last year, and if you guys remember, my sister Joanne lives there with my mom. Well, he said, "Hey mom, can you watch this girl that I'm seeing's kid for a couple hours while we go out tonight?" My mom's never met this girl he's talking to. She never presented herself. She waited in a car. They dropped off her daughter, who was about 7 years old. And he was hoping that Asri was still there so Asri can play with her. He didn't even know I moved out. I know, she cried. He didn't know that I moved out, so Asri was not there. She was with me. He didn't know that I was pregnant. He didn't know nothing. He just came by and was like, "Oh, can you just watch this girl I'm dating so we can go out tonight? And can you watch our kid?" Never met this kid before in our life. Never met this girl. Dropped off that kid twice. You remember that? Yeah. I was like, what the? My mom would yell at me if I did some shit like that. "Hey, mom, can you watch this dude's kid so I can go out with this dude tonight for a couple hours, you know?" And I was like, my mom would yell at me. She would have yelled at JoJo, but she doesn't yell at him though. And I was like, yeah, Samara. I enjoy your content. Hi, Mara. Welcome, boo boo. Sorry, I'm venting right now about my brother. but yeah, like he did that. And you know what's funny? He's in his 50s. I was like, what the hell? I don't know. That just threw me off. The whole thing threw me off. Like, whatever. But I never pulled a stunt like that. I know better. How do you know if my mom and my sister wasn't like bad people? You know what I mean? They're not. But like, you just trust this guy you're talking to. Like, you're lucky your kid was safe, but it's not always that way. You know what I mean? Sounds like what one of my brothers did to my mama all the time. Really? She's 74. And she doesn't know the kid enough for the child to feel safe or comfortable, or anything about this chick and how she raised her child and what habits they have. Your brother is so irresponsible. Exactly. And she always do it for him. It's so frustrating. I know, but if I could not pull a stunt like that, not even my sister, because we would have got yelled at. I'm like, you're stupid. You would no. So, anyways, he has not been back since the last time she watched that kid. He hasn't been back. He hasn't called her. He hasn't checked up on her. He hasn't visited. He hasn't called me. Nothing. He hasn't called my sister. My sister do not like him right now. My sister doesn't want it. And it's so crazy because we grew up together, which is so weird. Like, I don't know where the hell he at. Hi, Linda. But he doesn't live far from me. He's like 15 minutes. Not even, maybe 12 minutes. Who knows? So I was like, I don't know. Guys are weird. I could never do that to my mom. As much as my mom and I like bumped heads growing up or whatever, now that I'm older and I'm a mom and now that we give each other more space, like now my mom and I get along a lot better. But we grow up, you know, you grow up, you learn to respect, you know, and understanding, you know, that's just mom and daughters, but we're still hang out. Y'all see my mom here like twice, maybe 3 times a week. So sad to say, but he seems to think of y'all as a convenience only, not family. Exactly. Like, cause all he's been doing is chasing hoes all the time. Good morning, Bertha. But like, he chases these hoes, and like, he doesn't even think about his own family that's here. If you die, who's gonna freaking bury your ass? Us. Good morning, Anna. And that's the truth. Hi, Teresa. Like, I don't know. I just want to let you guys know that I can't stand his ass. I just can't. And I know it hurts her. I know it does. I know it does. I know it does. Good morning, Nagomi. How are you, boo-boo? As we mature, we see what really matters in life. Well, you think that he matured as he got older. I feel like he was more mature back then. You know what I think it is, to be honest? Let me tell you the truth. I think that he was married for a couple of years. I think he was married for about a good 10 years. And although he didn't really care for the wife and her family, when he was married, he was family oriented. You know? He was calling us over. Hey, sis. Hey, mom, come over. I made dinner. I made blah, 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 blah. I'm queuing it up. Come over. I made, menudo, like whatever. So we would go over there and hang out like a family. And I would call him. Hey, brother, I made Thanksgiving. Come over. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. When he got his divorce, he completely changed. It's like he forgot he had this family. It's like the only reason why he stuck around to see my mom and my sister and myself was because of the wife. Even though the wife really probably didn't care for us, he still was able to be family oriented. But ever since he left, like he's not like that anymore. He's like a complete a-hole now. 3, Deborah. I do. I know. Y'all, I'm telling you guys, we grew up together. Well, he's 17 years older than me. I'm 37. And we're all different dads, just like my kids. I love myself. No, we really are. We're all different dads. But I told my mom she can't judge me because I learned it from her. I'm just kidding. No, I didn't. I didn't say that to her because she'll probably throw a chocolate at me or something. But okay, I can see y'all better. Sorry, because I feel like I was bending too much and my neck hurts. But yeah, I was just, I don't know. Y'all. I don't really talk about how many baby daddies I got because I'm fucking embarrassed in my life. You know what I mean? Like, bitch. You just never know how your life is going to turn out, okay? Leave me alone. I'm not proud of it either. They all 3 get on my damn nerves. I have 3. Girl, there's not 4. Oh, it's because I have 4 kids? Oh, I was like, where the hell is she getting number 4? No, Dominic and Adriana are from the same dad. He was my high school boyfriend. I was with him for 9 years, and then he started cheating the last 6 years. And then I left his ass because I got tired of it. And then I was with my ex-husband for 8 years. He just got lazy and mentally and verbally abused me and the kids. So I left him. And now I'm with this one. And this one. I'm just kidding. And he's okay. I'm just kidding. I love him. I do. He's just a mama's boy. So yeah, that's all I gotta say about that part. But it's just they all get on my damn nerves. I love my babies though. I love my Jesus help me. Mm. I know. Well, there's a trend right now on TikTok that it said you're supposed to do a video like this. Pretend this is your phone and be like, "Hi guys, I'm Elena, and this is my current boyfriend, Mark." And then he's supposed to be like, "The fuck? What do you mean current?" So I'm supposed to do that video, but I haven't done it yet. So it's supposed to be a joke, just to see the guy's reaction, like if they catch on hearing the word current. I know, that's why I'm laughing. Do not be embarrassed. All 4 of your children are beautiful and handsome. No regrets, mamas. We love you. Yeah, I think it's like all relationships we learn. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't plan on having 4 kids. I didn't think I would have 4 kids. I'm done, by the way. No more kids. But you know, we all gone through situations. Like my mom too. Pobrecita. Like she's been through it. Like with my brother's dad, like he had a whole second family behind my mom's back when she had my brother. So he did my mom wrong. And he was a lot older. She was like 19, 20, and he was like in his 30s, you know. And then she was with my sister's dad, and he was a nice guy after they divorced, but like, you know, before that, like he was an alcoholic and he was a physical abuser. And then she met my dad, and my dad was a pimp. I'm just kidding. No, he could have been. But my dad was like, you know, he was a very good father, but he was not a good husband, you know. And that's just, it happens that way. Sometimes these men are really good fathers, but they're shitty ass husbands, you know what I mean? My dad was a pimp though. My dad had like 14 kids. I'm the baby though. But yeah, it's just a lot. Like, yeah, it's a lot. So, in my family, we're breeders. We breed. I'm just kidding. I tried to do the one with my current husband. Did you? She said current. I freaking love it. I need to record it. I'm scared though. I'm scared to record it because Mark, his whole face changed. Mark scares me. He might be a nice guy, but you have never seen him angry or mad. He scares me. Like, a lot. Like, Robert never scared me. He never scared me. Robert was just an asshole. Robert just smiled and talked shit. Like, it was hard to be mad at him because he talked shit and smiled at the same time. He always smiled. Tony, I never really seen him mad. Never seen him mad, which is like Dominic now they said. But Mark, when he gets mad, he scares me. He scares me. My ex-husband was a shitty husband and dad. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hi, Betty. Yeah. It's just, some people are just different. No, Patty, I don't. So, y'all really want a story time. Hold on. So, all my siblings are like in their early 70s, late 50s. I'm not lying. On my dad's side. My mom's is like 54. And my sister's like 45? 40, Jojo, 45, Mom? My mom's like, I don't know. And, so, anyways, I only talked to my sister Jojo on my mom's side, and I only talked to my brother David on my dad's side. That's it. Other siblings, I never really like interacted with them because I didn't grow up with them on my dad's side. And they didn't care to get to know me. They didn't care to get to know me. They didn't, whatever, you know? And then my other siblings were drug dealers, so my dad didn't have me interact with the other ones. And then my other sister, she was like a stealer. She'll steal anything if she comes in your house. She steals anything, everything. She died though. She died like years ago. And then what you call it? My other half brother, he's a cheater, and he preys over young girls. I'm not lying. Dude, I need to write a book. Like, my family's fucked up. Like, the whole family's fucked up. Like, so I don't talk to him. I want to fight him, actually. The one that prays over young girls, I can't stand his ass. I want to fight him. I've been trying to fight him since I was 16 years old. He's 6'3". I'm 5 foot even. I could take him. But like, yeah, I just can't stand him. I cannot stand him. And then I have like a half sister who like loves me one minute and then denies me as her sister the next minute, and then loves me the next minute, and then hates me the next minute. So I can't stand her ass either. Yeah, so I really don't have sibling interaction. The only one I have, like I said, is one of my brothers on my dad's side, and my sister from my mom. That's it. That's it. It's crazy. I sometimes think how my life would have been different if we all got along. You know, you bipolar girl, crazy. She is. Mark met her like a couple of months ago. I think Mijo was like 3-4 months. The baby was 3-4. We went to a birthday party, and she was there. And then she's like, "Hi, Elena," and I heard her voice, and I kind of like cringed. She annoyed me. Anyways, so like I turned around, I was like, "Hi," and then she was like, I just said, "Mark, this is my sister, so and so and so." I'm not gonna say her name out loud because she's irrelevant. And then he goes, "Hi," and he was gonna shake her hand, and she goes, "Sorry, I don't shake hands. Too many germs." That's what she said. I was like, "Bitch, I don't shake hands because I don't have hands." First of all. Mark was like, the fuck? I was like, "Don't mind her." But Mark already knew I didn't like her, so he already knew the story of it. So he was like, whatever. But he was just trying to be like nice because I introduced. I have a sister like that, but she can't choose when she wants to deal with me and don't. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, well, she used to be a drug addict, or at least that's what my niece told me. I don't know. She looks like it though. I don't see, and I don't hang out with them. I don't claim them, and that's why they hate me for it, because I won't claim them. I'm not gonna claim y'all. Y'all dumb as hell. I'm sorry. If you were taking care of your kids, had a good job, did something with your life, not be an asshole, then we can talk. You make me laugh. I make everybody laugh because I laugh about my situation, because my situation's like crazy. I'm telling you guys, one day I'm gonna write a book, but I'm waiting for everybody to pass away. So I don't get sued. But like, you know what I mean? I'm just kidding. But maybe that might be a smart idea if you should do it like that. You might not get sued, Elena, because you will get sued eventually. Bitch. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I feel like that's gonna happen. Yeah, she said that. I was trying to introduce her to Mark, and she's like, "Sorry, I don't shake hands. Too many germs." Bitch. I'm trying. I told Mark, "I told you I couldn't stand her." He's like, "I didn't like her." I was like, I didn't tell you to like her. I'm just kidding. No, but he met my brother on my dad's side a couple of months ago, and he liked him a lot. He is such a sweet guy. My brother looks identical. She's waiting. I know, right? My brother on my dad's side looks like my dad's twin. Mark said he kept staring at him like this. He was like, "Dude, he looks like your dad." I was like, "I told you." I don't know why. I don't cry, but I want to cry sometimes when I see him. He's just not the same height. My dad was taller, but he looks... Uh-oh. The baby woke up. You are the germ, right? I don't talk to neither of my siblings. They act like they're too good for me and too snooty. Yeah, they're just... It's a whole history. My mom and dad kept me away from half of those siblings on my dad's side for a reason, just to protect me. And I didn't understand it when I was little, you know, because I thought, like, family's family. We all love each other. We're all there for each other. Those are my siblings, you know. But as I grew up, and when my dad went through his cancer battle, they weren't there for my dad. They never showed up. They never took him to doctor's appointments. They never fed him. They never took care of him. They never took him to the bathrooms. They never sent him a birthday card. They never sent him a birthday cake. They never, nothing. They didn't show up for shit. The only time that they showed up was when he was on his dying bed. Hi, Vivi. And I kicked them all out the hospital room. I remember the day that he passed away, I told him, get the fuck out of here. I was 16 years old, and my mom didn't even say, she didn't even say nothing to me. She just kind of like, she said, get the fuck out, then get the fuck out. That's what my daughter said, do it. So like, I didn't want them there because I was the one taking care of I was 16 years old, and some of you guys know my story, but I was 16 years old, and I was working a part-time job to try to get my school supplies for school because my dad was sick with cancer, and I didn't want him to worry about me going back to school while he was sick and not working because he owned his own job or own business. And when I would come home from school, I would take care of my dad. I would feed him. I would have him lean on me, walk him to the restroom to use the restroom. Poor dad couldn't even eat because he had a tumor in his throat. Like, there was just so much stuff that I went through. So when they showed up to act like, oh my god, I love my father, I'm like, bitch, you weren't even there for him. Like, you guys never did anything. I'm 16 years old with no arms, and yet here I am taking care of my dad. Where the fuck are you guys when I needed y'all? And y'all in like, yeah, y'all in your 40s and 50s. Y'all have 2 hands and 2 legs. I don't. You know what I mean? But here I am taking care of my father. Where were y'all? You know what I mean? So when he was on his dying bed and like he passed away, I told him to get the hell out. I told him to get the hell out. Because you have no business being here. You have no business being here. Acting like, oh, my dad. Now he's your father. Well, guess what? He didn't leave you nothing. Everything got left to me. So that's what I'm saying. Like, people get really fake when you die. Like, be there for the people before they're on their deathbed. Be there for people before they're sick. Be there for people before they're dead underground. Like, don't just show up when they're sick and dying. Be there when they're well. Call them. You know what I mean? I can't stand people like that. That was the same way with my dad. My oldest sister showed up, and I didn't want her there because she used my dad for money. Yeah, they were trying to see what he left behind so they can steal it. Like, they were literally, like, the brother that I said that I want to fight, he said that he wanted to put my dad in like a wooden box to bury him so we can save our money, so we can like give it to him. That's what he wanted. And I said, no, I want that. What was it? Like a $5,000 like casket. It was black with chrome. I was like, you're not gonna put my daddy in a wooden box. We'll put your ass in a wooden box if you want to be in a wooden box, but you ain't gonna put my daddy. And since then, I still want to fight him. I still want to fight him. This is why I'm feisty. I don't think you guys understand the stuff that I've been through with my family. This is why I don't put up with shit. This is why I don't put up with men. This is why I don't put up with nasty people, mean people, bullies. I don't deal with it because I dealt with it with my own family since I was a teen. You know what I mean? I lost a lot of family when my mom died of cancer 4 years ago. It hurts. I feel lonely. I just don't know if I will forgive them for not being there with her and treated her wrong and leaving me alone with everything, knowing that I'm the one with the 5 kids. I remember you telling me that before, Vivi, like years ago. I had a lot. My mom was an amazing mom. She did not deserve that. I'm so blessed that I was there trying to do everything. You're showing I could not kick them out of her funeral. Vivi, I did. I had no fucking shame. But you know what? You can forgive, but you don't have to tell them, I forgive you. You can forgive them with your heart so you can find that peace. Have I done it? Probably not. But it doesn't mean you need to interact with them. You don't need them in your life. You're doing well for yourself to raise your brothers and sisters and raising extra kids, and you're doing what you need to do. And I'll tell you, I'm proud of you, boo-boo. I remember you telling me this years ago about what happened, and I'm telling you, I'm proud of you. Because it takes a lot. It takes a lot to carry on other people's loads and just dealing with shitty people. Like, I'm telling you guys, I've been through. Oh, he's asleep? Como a las 7 o las 6. Cérralo, cérralo. Cierra la puerta. He woke up, but then he woke up, but he went back to sleep, my mom said. Okay. I lost both my parents, and my boyfriend's mom has died, and I don't know how to console him. I'm sorry, Angela. Even if you don't know the right words to say to him, just be there for him. Or just be like, hey, babe, do you need help with something? Or like, if you need to be there for his mom, hey, do you need me to be there for your mom? Hey, do you need me to massage your hand, massage your feet? Little things like that. If you don't know what to say or what to do, I love physical touch. I love physical touch. Whether it's a rub on the back, a foot massage, a little kiss on the forehead, rub on the shoulder. I'm a physical touch person. So like that's how I know that somebody consoles me and that I'm okay. It's a, you know, it's just one of those things that's the way that I'm able to cope, you know. Good morning, Lily. I feel you. If you love me now, not when I die. Exactly. They may jet on an ailing parent, but those that stay have a peace of mind that you did the right thing, care for someone in need, and it takes you a better human being. Exactly. And that's the thing, it's like, I'm not good at being there for other people too. I'll tell you straight up, when somebody is sick or somebody busted their head open, don't call me. Don't call me. I suck. I will run the other direction. It's not that I don't want to be there for you. I'm scared. I don't know how to be there for you. You know? You too, Christian. I don't know how to be there for you. And I'm honest. When my dad was sick with cancer and like all that, there was a point where I didn't want to be near him. I didn't want to touch him. He was too bony. Like it was literally skin and bone. There was no more meat on him. I was scared I was going to hurt him. This wasn't this wasn't my dad. This wasn't the man that I grew up with. Like, who is this person? Like, he's sick. He's hurting. Like, I didn't know like what to do. I was scared for a while. I mean, I did what I had to, but I was so scared, you know what I mean? And like when I had back surgery, my dad was the same way. My dad didn't even want to be in the room with me when I was recovering from back surgery because he was scared. He didn't want to see me hurt. I had 4 scars on my body. My lung collapsed when I had back surgery. That's why I struggled breathing, you know? And when Azriela freaking busted her chin open, I freaked the fuck out. I didn't want to be in the room. I had to be because I had no choice. I was her mother. But the point was is that I'm scared. I can't deal with it. I just can't. I can't. When Melody got pushed down the stairs by her brother on her mom's side, and Melody busted her head open, and they wanted me to sit there and clean the stitch, I was like, nope, I can't do it. I can't clean her stitches on her head. I am scared. I'm gonna rip something by accident. I was like, you do it. I am like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't deal with certain things. I just can't do it. When my ex-husband's dad's eyeball popped out of his eye, yeah, that's a long story. They were like, oh, come in the room. I'm like, hell no, I'm good. I was like, I'm not gonna be in there. Like, I'm good. I love you from afar, but I cannot get in the room. I was like, I can't do it. You know, but there's just certain things where like I get scared. I couldn't pay the funeral that I wanted for my mom. I had to do a cremation. Now I told my kids exactly why I did it for my mom. Honestly, to be honest with you, I think cremation's the best. Cremation's the best. Oh no, Arlene, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I tried to protect my daughter. Her boyfriend was abusing her in my house. I told him he had to leave. She didn't like it. She went against me. I pushed him out because he was freeloading, and she threw me under the bus and cussed me and said I was nobody. But now she's keeping my granddaughters away from me. 3 granddaughters that I helped raise since they were born. do you think I should do? Lucy, let it go. That's something that that's her. The only ones that she's hurting the most, yeah, she's hurting you, is her grandkids. There's not really anything you can do. You don't ask for forgiveness. You didn't do nothing wrong. A man should never be freeloading in a woman's house. Never. It's okay if they're doing 50-50 or 100-100, but if he has 2 working hands and 2 working legs and he can physically work and mentally work, he can get up and do it. He does not need to be freeloading off your ass. And if your daughter can't understand it, it's because she's being dumb. And eventually she's going to learn the hard way. And that's when they come back crawling in and asking for forgiveness. And it sucks, like, because I know that you want to see your grandkids and stuff like that. But I just had this conversation with my best friend Priscilla a couple of days ago, actually, because she's going through the same situation. You just gotta let it go. She'll come back. She'll come back, and she'll eventually leave his ass and ask for forgiveness from you, and that's literally how it's going to happen. Cremation is the best, even though you might get a little slab of someone else's ashes. It really is. Oh, I don't want somebody else's ashes. But yeah, no, I want to keep, like, I want to put them, like, on a necklace or, like, something, or, like, you know what I mean? Like, if I do the ashes. Yeah, you didn't do nothing wrong, Lucy. It's your house. You have to stand your ground, boo-boo. Don't let people walk all over your damn house. Don't let it happen. Huh? Yeah, I probably need to. Like the macaroni, yeah, sácalo. The pizza box, yeah, puedes sacar. Usually people don't know what to say or do in situations like that. My boyfriend lost his son, and at the same time, to domestic violence, and still don't know how to bear with him. Yeah. I've dealt with it too. I've dealt with, like, physical abuse myself, and I had to sit there and smile on people's faces acting like I was all happy, and this person was treating me right, and everybody was always like, oh my god, that's such a good person. Guys, don't fall for that shit. Let me tell you guys, the devil came disguised as a good person, a good angel, okay? Don't fall for it. This is why we get our asses in trouble, because the men that seem like the best men, that are the sweetest men, are the most conniving, narcissistic, abusive, fucked up mannered persons that you have no idea how these men are behind closed doors. And I'm saying it from personal experience, what I've been through. Hi, Tita. It is the most hardest thing you will ever have to go through as a woman, because you're sitting there smiling, acting like everything's good and dandy in front of everybody, and you're over here getting your ass beat behind closed doors. You're getting mentally abused, or you're getting verbally abused by somebody behind closed doors. This is why I tell you guys, even if I'm with so-and-so or this guy or that guy or whatever, don't put them on a high pedestal, because you have no fucking idea who these people really are. You don't know me like that either. But at the end of the day, I share enough of my life. There's some aspects of my life I have never shared with you guys because I'm fucking embarrassed. I'm fucking embarrassed. You know? And then they're like, well, why did you fall in love with this person? Because that person came disguised, sweet and everything, just like how you fell for it. That's how we fall for it. They don't come off like that right away. Trust me, boo-boo. The mask falls off. We need to really go through that and experience that to be able to talk about and believe. Yeah, like, I don't want my girls to go through what I went through. I don't want my I don't want them to go through that. I don't want them to go through that. My mom went through it. My sister went through it. And then I went through it. I don't want them to go through it. I don't want my niece to go through it. You know what I mean? And it scares the fuck out of me. You know? Yeah, that's the macaroni. I mean, it scares me. Because because it's like what's it called? It's like a break in that cycle. We need to break that cycle. We can't go through that. And guess what? And this is for the men out there or the women. If you physically are abusive, you do that to your woman, and if you have a daughter, guess what? It's going to be done to your daughter too, because you put that out there in the universe. You put that out in the universe, so it will come back. I don't wish that on your daughter, but if you're sitting there beating your wife, your girlfriend, your mama, whoever it is, your fiance, guess what? It will come back to you. And if you have a daughter, it will come back to her. When I tell people my story, I don't want them to be like pity me. I just want them to go through what I went through. Yeah. That's why I talk to my daughter and to any young girls, even to women, that they believe whatever guys say. They are act nice in the beginning. Yeah, I tell my daughter that. They'll sit there you and fancy you and act like they want to be next to you and everything, but then they start becoming controlling. They just start becoming narcissistic. They just start becoming, oh girl, I have a whole fucking book for y'all that I've been through. I don't never talk about. This is the first time I actually really talk about what I went through. Because I try to remove that from my head to think that I went through that. You know? I believe in karma. Oh yeah, I believe in karma 1000%. I had my dad cremated and I got a necklace for his ashes, and both my sisters are attacking me for it, but why should I give them any when they never came around? Yeah, I believe you. That's stupid of them. But that's why I tell you guys, like, my ex-husband, he did some shitty stuff and he did some shitty stuff. He's not a bad guy. Ya, tiro. Es cuando estaba aquí, Adriana. La semana pasada. He's not a bad guy. He just did some shitty stuff and did some shitty stuff. His karma is losing his family. That was his karma. You know, that was his, you know, that was his karma. Now he's trying to get his life together, whatever. He still needs to work on being a better dad and being more present physically. But I don't wish him anything bad. I don't. I've forgiven and I moved on. You know what I mean? I've forgiven and I moved on. And I wish him nothing but the best. And I hope to God that he's able to be there more for his daughter. That's all I want from him. That's all I want from him. And that takes a lot for me to say, because I was the complete opposite like 2 years ago. But that's how you know you healed. That's how you know you healed. See how I've forgiven? And that takes a lot, because I don't forgive a lot. I don't forgive a lot. But it's funny because a lot of people on social media, like, they didn't like him. They did not like him, not even because of what I've said, just because of what they've seen, what they heard him say, how they talk to me, or like things like that. People say a lot of things, just like some people here. Some people don't like Mark. Some people don't like Mark on here. Some people don't like him, how he talks to me, how he treats me, or the certain things that he does on social media. I don't know. There's just some things people complain about. They comment on here. They write it in my messages on TikTok. People, trust me, people see things, okay? I can't control what people see and don't see, because it's not one of those videos where I can just pre-record it, edit it, and leave shit out. Like, if I'm live, I'm live. Everything's caught on camera. You know what I mean? I can't protect so-and-so and so-and-so. If they fucked up, that's on them. You know what I mean? If you like them, you like them. If you don't, you don't. If you think I deserve better, the only one that's gonna be best for me is me. Déjalo, esa es Sasa. Estoy tan nueva. Yeah, you've always been straight up and honest. Yeah, and it's just like, I don't ask you guys to be here for Mark, or for my mother, or my mother-in-law, or, you know, I ask you guys just to be here, me and the kids. That's it. me and the kids, just be here for us. Because everybody around me can come and go. And it's the truth. And it's just a fearful thing that I say, but I'm being honest. And so, you know, good for you that you're able to talk about it. That's when you know you have to let go, but don't never forget. Yeah, exactly. What people see is a small presentation of what your daily life is. Like, it doesn't mean that he's like that 24/7. Yeah, like, he has his attitudes and he looks at me crazy sometimes when I say things, but that's on him. That's not on me. That's on him. That's his character. That's how he want to be. That's what he's going to be. Like, I can't change anyone. I can't. Stupid fly, man. Still don't want to die. I killed one yesterday. But, like, just like me, I'm going to be me. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I don't say everything right. I curse. I love margaritas. I'm just kidding. I don't dress the best, but I'm just me, you know? And so, like I said, I just need y'all here for me and the kids. That's it. Don't worry about everybody else. If they stay in my life forever, just hope for the best. Elena, I really hope that person is better with you later. I hope that person treats you good. Just wish me nothing but the best. And if it doesn't work out for me, then be there for me. I'm sorry that happened to you, but I hope that your co-parenting works out. You know what I mean? That's all you can do. Because, like, there was some people on here like, oh, I didn't like your ex-husband and blah, blah, blah. And I didn't like the way he talked to you and treated you and the way he treated the kids and da-da-da. And then you have other ones on here like, he was really nice. You guys look really, really happy. So everybody's like, you know, I'm sure you have your attitude. We all do. It doesn't make us a shitty person. It makes us human. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I show all my fucking colors on here. And everybody gets mad at me for it. I'm like, what? You want me to be fake? Because that ain't gonna happen. I need a full-fledged therapy session ASAP. I'm hurting so bad with so much going on. Angela, me too, girl. I honestly want to get... what's it called? What is that thing, like, count to 3, look into the thing, not the psychosis, but it's like I want somebody to zap me into being happy all the time. It was okay, Milan. He was kind of disappointed in it in the end. There's something that was missing. Just drink it. Está bueno.
¿Sí?
Yeah, it's sweet too. It's even worse that people act fake, perfect life in social media or regular life. Like, they have the perfect life when you close doors, something else. Yeah. Like, sometimes I think with me and Mark, like, we can be really good and then we can be, like, really bad. Like, sometimes with him, like I'm, like, very, like, happy and, like, everything, and then the next minute, sorry, I'm trying to, my mom's talking to me, the next minute I feel like we're just roommates, and it sucks sometimes because, like, I'm still getting to know him, because we barely started, we've been living with each other for like a year and a month already. We've been living together, but you don't know someone until you live with them. Like, his habits or my habits or the way that, you know, I don't think I'm happier, Sharon. I don't think I'm happier, but I'm okay. Yeah. Happier is not the word at the moment. We're definitely going through our struggles, you know, and we're still learning to adapt living together. Like, I still feel like I'm tiptoeing around Mark sometimes because he likes things a certain way and I like things a certain way, and he's very vocal when he doesn't get those ways done, and so then I just kind of like shut off, and then I'm like, I'm going to our room, I don't want to hear it. So then, like, that's just us right now. Like, it's not been easy, and especially because like I also got pets to take care of that I'm not used to taking care of, that I can't physically take care of because they're harder on me. So it's a lot of stress that I've been going. I need fucking therapy. Where's my Bailey's at? Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, it's just I keep myself busy because I have to work on social media, and I keep myself busy for my babies, you know, and but honestly, I'm burnt out on life. I can see you're not happier. Thank you. Oh, I am the judge. I do wish you the best, and I hope it works out for you and the kids. Thank you. Yeah, I don't see this happier version that everybody thinks they see, because I don't see it either. I don't see myself happier. I'm okay. I'm not happy right now, but I'm okay. I'm okay. Because I'm surviving. Right now, I'm just in survival mode, if that makes sense. Like, you know, I hope so, Sharon. I hope so. Living together is a big adjustment, especially when you have kids and pets. Yeah. You know, like I love the man and everything, and I'm still adjusting to everything, and you just never know. Oh no, we're just talking about general. We're still together. I've been a silent follower. I've been married for 35 years, and you never know the person completely. Every day you learn something about them. Yeah, that's so true. You know, I see you're trying so hard. Yeah, I am trying so hard. I've been trying to be more independent. Damn, the sun went down. I've been trying being more independent. I've been there a lot more for my kids. I'm trying to bust my ass and work. I'm burnt out on everything. Thank you, Lisa. Very best you can, and don't worry. Maybe a house and a yard. I know, right? I need a house and a yard already. I'm like, oh no. No, we're still together. We're just saying that when you live with spouses, you don't know them until you live with them, and you learn something every day. And there's still something that you guys oh yeah, Sharon. Yeah. No, I totally get what you're saying now. I just don't want people to think like, oh my god, I'm living in heaven. No, the fuck I'm not. Far from it. But like, you know, like I'm going through it. That's me. I'm okay. Not happier. It does suck. I'm 47 and I wasted so much time and energy with my ex in my relationship. Now I wasted so much years. It's all about our kids, so I guess that's why we keep moving, just to begin. If no one told you today, I'm proud of you, friend. Thank you. Don't make me cry. But let me tell you, you're doing great. You need to take some time for you. So true. This shit is ghetto. I'm tired of surviving. I'm freaking tired of surviving too. Like, that's the... Thank you. Somebody said it right there. I'm tired of surviving. I can see you going through something right now, and I can see it in your face and demeanor. Yeah, I am. I see you more stressed, but I think it's normal because you now live with him and with all the kids and the pets, etc. And you just have baby boy too. Everything happens very fast. You moved from your mom too. No, and I 1000% agreed. I feel like this is a whole new life that I'm still adjusting to. Ow, sorry. I had an itch. Oh, just surviving. I know. And then what doesn't help is that like I've been on my period for like 3 weeks. So that's hell. Because I keep running out of pads. You know? I can't use tampons because that's harder for me. I'm flexible, but I'm not that flexible. First of all, just kidding. TMI. But the point is, I'm tired of fucking been on my period for 3 weeks now, and I'm still cramping like bad. I'm cramping right now as we speak. I'm in pain every day. Like, I'm in pain. I still have sciatica. My spine, it hurts. My lower spine hurts where my tailbone is at every fucking day, man. And then on top of that, I'm cooking so much now, and so I'm using the use of my legs. Yes, it looks like I'm comfortable because I'm on a chair, but I'm really not. I'm straining my legs. I'm hurting my lower back. My hips are hurting. I'm exhausted. You know what I mean? Then you have people asking when you're getting married. Excuse me, I'm still adjusting. Tíralo. I'm like, right? I'm still adjusting to this. This could just be for a season. Evaluate the situation and figure if changes are needed. Prayers for you. Yeah, I have been evaluating a lot of stuff. I've just been trying to make new adjustments, and sometimes if I don't feel like arguing over stupid shit anymore, like, I just walk away, like, from the situation now. I just walk away. I have to walk away. You know, I have to walk away. Because if I say something, it's gonna blow. It's gonna blow. And one of us is gonna end up in prison. Because that's just how I've been feeling lately. I think, and this is just my opinion, that Mark should have asked if you were okay with the dogs, considering they have to be indoor dogs. I think for that situation, I think Mark was like, well, this is what she knows. This is what... He already had dogs indoors, so I think he already thought that I already knew that. Which I already knew that they were going to be indoors. But I didn't know they were going to be this hard. Because they didn't act like that. Like, when I would visit him when he had his own other spot, they'd never acted like that. So yeah, I did see the movie Straw. Girl, I cried because I could relate. I see you on it later. Gracie is having her sensory meltdown. Oh, it's okay, girl. As long as the viewer and supporters, I can see and feel it, but don't want to bring it up all the time. Yeah, thank you guys. Try and choose my battles. Do estas. También, you are more sensitive than you have a baby. You're not just moody. No, because I'm like this 24/7. Even before I was on my period, like, I've always felt this way. You know. Thank you, Bianca. Oh, that made me emotional. Stop. But yeah, like, it's just been a lot of like new challenges. You know, I got so excited. Funny story. Hi, Christina. I got so excited because my friend, the dogs are showing their true colors. No shit. That is so damn true. But anyways, my friend messaged me yesterday and she was like, hey girl, she's like, do you want to go to this thing on Saturday? It's like at a restaurant and they're having like an event or whatever for like business women. And she's like, you want to come? And I was like, I mean, yeah, let me ask Mark, because like Mark is off that day, so I feel like Mark always wants me with him, but like, I don't know. So I was like, let me find out. But Mark was like, yeah, you can go, whatever, just be back at this time because I have to go DJ or whatever, and I have to watch the baby or whatever. I have to watch the baby afterwards. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. So yeah, he said I can go. So I got so excited. I was like, he said I can go. Oh my God. I remember back in the day, I used to just jump up when somebody asked me to go, hey, Elena, we're going to go eat in like 20 minutes. Do you want to come? Yeah. All right, be ready. We'll pick you up in 15. All right. Out the door I would go. Now I have to be like, can I go? Oh, I don't like that. Ugh. 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 Make me want to vomit. I used to never be that way. I used to be like, yeah. you know. But like, I feel like some people don't understand my job because like I can work from wherever. I can work in a bathroom if I wanted to. I can work in the kitchen. I can work in my bedroom. I can work in the living room. I can work in the patio. I can work at a restaurant. I can work at a bar. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I can work from anywhere. So if I want to go somewhere and I want to go to a coffee shop, it's not like someone can be like, Elena, you're not working. You're at a coffee shop. Oh no, bitch, I am working. I'm at work right now. I can work at the coffee shop. So like, nobody can really hold that against me. You know what I mean? Because I'm working. I'm working wherever the fuck I go. If I could work from church, then I'm gonna go work at church. I can't work for a church. But the point is that if I could, I probably would. But anyways, I work from anywhere I want to work. You know what I mean? And I think that's why a lot of people don't take my job serious as a social media influencer. But I mean, it's making me money. I'm paying my bills. I'm putting food on the table. Like, let someone be. And I'm able to be with my kids. If my kids are sick, guess what? I'm still here at home. You know? Carmela, I see you. This is to yourself. You are strong, you are worthy, you're amazing, and you are caring. Thank you. Yeah, I don't... And people said it's not asking permission. It's just like... It's... What's it called? It's just validation and respecting your partner, but when they tell you no, I feel like I'm asking permission. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I feel like I'm asking permission. Just go. You know what, Judith? I said the same thing to Mark a couple of days ago, but he didn't listen. He didn't hear what I think Mark was just thinking that I was just complaining about the dogs, but I said like different environments changes an animal as well. And I said that to him too, because my cat was acting crazy too one time. I don't know if you remember Duchess, my cat, but she was acting crazy. And it was a change of environment in her home. And yeah, so I told Mark, I think, well, also because she's old too, she's 13. But yeah, I think it's a change of environment. Pets feel it. Pets feel it, for sure. For sure. It's great when you have a partner that just helps without being asked, especially if they're off. Yeah. Well, that's why I'm grateful for my mom, because my mother-in-law, like, she'll help watch the kids sometimes at night. But my mom, I'll just be like, hey, Mom, can you watch the kids tonight? She'll be like, all right. Like, I don't have to tell her, like, days in advance. Like, my mom be like, all right, I ain't got nothing to do. Just let me know ahead of time so I could take me a nap before the kids come. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, Lisa, exactly. Pie is not the best way to ask what she said is, in a way, I'm going to go somewhere. Oh, Vivi, I can't say that. I ain't going nowhere. If I cannot say it like that. I'm just gonna tell you straight up. I cannot say it like that. Cause that's a fight. That's a fight. Ya se despertó. But shit, I'm gonna tell Mark today. If you wanna go with your friends tonight, go. Have fun. I'm gonna stay home and eat pizza. I'm gonna. Yeah. Ain't happening. My admin even said it ain't happening. Yeah, no. Yeah. I wanna go to Walmart. I haven't been to Walmart in like, you know when was the last time I walked into Walmart? On my own, just to look around? I'm glad you asked. In December. Right before we bought the Christmas tree. That was the last time I've been to Walmart. What the fuck? Like, I remember I used to be at Walmart like weekly. I used to live. Not that I'm missing out on anything, because everything's locked up. Everything's locked up. Yeah, Denzel, we do it on TikTok. Going to Walmart because everything locked up. Well, I want to go to Walmart because I want to see the new stuff that they brought out. So if somebody wants to take me to Walmart and be like, Elena, do you want to go on a Walmart date? I'm so down. That's the thing. I don't get out, Angela. It's because you want me to backtrack with how my life is? Let me tell you guys. I just grocery shopped today at H-E-B online. And it's going to get delivered today at 1 o'clock. That's my outing. Yeah, Lolly. Papi, you're so handsome. Good morning. Ziggy, turn off. I'll be coming from Vegas. Good morning. He's all happy. Good morning. Who's my handsome baby? He's so big, dude. You want to go to Walmart? Yeah, like I haven't been able to go to Walmart or like anything. Well, that's the thing is I want to go window shopping. Because if I tell Mark, hey Mark, I want to go to Walmart, he's going to be like, well, let's go. No, I don't want to go with you. I want to go with people that just want to window shop. Or like, I want to put something in my cart without somebody making me feel guilty for putting it in my cart. Elena, you shouldn't be buying that. Elena, that costs too much. Elena, why would you get that? That's so unnecessary. Elena, I thought you said you didn't have any money. You know what? Just let me put it in the fucking cart. That's literally how I feel. Like, that's literally how I feel. Like, if you want to go shopping with me, let me go shopping. Like, if you want to go look with me, let me go looking. Don't make me feel bad for what I'm buying. Don't question what I'm buying. If I want to buy myself a damn seesaw, let me buy the damn seesaw. You know, like, not that I want a seesaw. But the point is that, you know what I mean? Let me fucking buy what I want. If I want to buy Play-Doh because I want to put my toes in the Play-Doh, let me fucking put my toes in the Play-Doh. Sorry, Mom. It's just called stress. My mom's like, Lena. I used to have severe anxiety, so I haven't been to Walmart in over 3 years. You sound like me. I can't go anywhere. I feel trapped. Yeah. I see stuff like that. Just do it again. You're going to Walmart by yourself, or just click up with your girlfriends. You need to start getting back to you. I told you that before. It's okay to worry about him, your kids, but at the same time, you have to be you and never lost it. Yeah, and you're right, Denzel, and that's exactly what it is. I haven't been able to just, because y'all know damn well I'm here with these kids. No mother person can ever come on this live and be here and be like, Elena, you're never there with the kids. Fuck you. Yes, I am. Like, I wake up in the morning, I make the kids breakfast, I make the kids lunches, I send them a cab or send them to school, get them dressed, I wash their ass at night, wash their hair, I take them to go play, I do what I need to, I do their nails yesterday, I freaking do it all. I started learning how to make dinner now, I'm cooking more, I'm making breakfast, I'm doing all this shit. If I want to go to Walmart and go buy myself some damn Play-Doh, let me go to Walmart and buy some damn Play-Doh. Like yesterday, I got my nails done yesterday. Finally, I sat there. I didn't have anything to drink. I just sat there and just got my nails done. And I was like, this is needed. Sat there and pushed that button on the massage chair, and that was my therapeutic time. Yeah, I just want to look. If something pops up out there and I'm like, ooh, I want to buy this, let me buy it. I make my own money and I spend it how I like. Who sings that song? I'm gonna play that today. And girl, the times he don't get to work, even if it's rainy or bored, they just get up and get out and keep the same thing going on now. You want to go out and he is off and able to watch the kids do both, get back to you, and you can. But that's the thing, is that I can't leave. Because sometimes I just put things in my basket and eventually put it back. It's better if you figure that out. You don't need to, instead of someone else telling you, yeah, exactly, Lisa, exactly. But that's the thing, like, I don't leave Mark alone with the kids. I can. There's nothing wrong with it. The only issue is that I can't leave Azri. That little girl. That little girl. That little girl. She guilt trips me. Like, Mom, why are you leaving me here, Mark? Well, I mean, Melody's here and she's gonna play with you. I don't want to be here with them. I want to be with you. Like, Azri is attached to me to the hip. And I get it, because I'm her only actual parent. Because her dad sees her every 2 to 3 weeks. He was supposed to pick her up Friday. I found out last night he got in a car wreck. He's fine. Just a little bumper, fender bumper, whatever shit. He's fine. But now he messaged me last night and he's like, oh, I might not be able to pick her up Friday now. So that's going to be 3 weeks she won't see him. So I have her the entire time. She's more glued to me than Mark. She doesn't want to be with them. She wants to be with Mom. She doesn't mind hanging with them, but only if I'm around. If I'm not around, she's like, I want to go with Mom. So I just can't up and leave like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's why, like, I asked Azri, come with me. Or if not, go with my mom. Go hang out with my mom's house. And she's fine with that. Sometimes. She still wants to be with me. But, like, at the end of the day, it's like, I guess I get that mom guilt. Like, does that make sense? Please tell me if that makes sense. So, like, it just sucks because, yes, I wish I could just up and leave like that. You know what I mean? And just go and, like, fucking walk to Dutch Bros and go get me my damn Red Bull drinks I'm addicted to all of a sudden. But it's like, I get that mom guilt. You know, I get that mom guilt. And mom guilts, man, it's tough. It's tough being a mom sometimes. I'm gonna text that ass and tell them to go get you out of the house, right? Yo, and I told my friends, I was like, hey guys, if y'all want to get me out the house, call me, text me. And then they're like, yeah, we're coming. And then the last minute, they cancel. And I'm like, hi, puppy, you're so handsome. Come say hi. Come say hi. Come say hi. Let's see. Hold on. Where's he at? Is he in the camera? There's the puppy. You're so puppy. You're so puppy. Mijo, why are you scratching it? Why are you scratching it? Mira para arriba, he looks up. Oh, you're so hunky. Okay. He's so cute. But yeah, Azri does that to me. She's like, Mom, I want to be with you. Mom, I want to sit next to you. Mom. And you know what? I know, I read it somewhere. It's like if your kid always wants to be around you, it's because your kid feels safe with you. And it's like, you can't really push them away because it's like, your kid feels safe with you. And I'm like, well, shit, man. I'm just like, oh my God. So yeah, sorry, I'm just venting. Azri is old enough to understand that you need a little more alone time, but that you'll be back by a certain time and write on something where she can see it. She needs to learn to be independent for her and Sunny as well, so she can grow into it. I try telling that, Lolly. I just can sometimes get scared because the kids can bully each other. And Azri does get bullied, so I think that's why I stay around, because I don't want her to get bullied, if that makes sense. Because Mama Bear comes in. And, yeah. He's good. He's getting big. But yeah, Azri is so attached to me. And like I said, it just sucks because, like, I wish her dad was around more. That's why I say, like, I don't wish him ill will or nothing. Just be more present with your daughter because I fucking need you. Hello? Like, I'm not supposed to raise my daughter by myself. You want to be the daddy of the year? Then be here. You know? Be here. She needs you. You know what I mean? And so that's why I get mad.
That's why I get irritated. Well, Sharon, I don't know yet because it's supposed to be 4th of July, but apparently he got into an accident yesterday. Somebody hit him. And so I was going to tell him and be like, well, you should get, because he said his bumper is about to fall or whatever and it's going to start dragging. So I said, why don't you, I was going to tell him, I didn't tell him though, because I already know he's full of excuses. But like, I was going to tell him, why don't you get zip ties and zip tie it? Or why don't you just pull it apart? Pull it off. You don't need a bumper. But I didn't want people to be like, you shouldn't tell him what to do. I do, Emily. I should go and pick you up. I know, right? But I love my babies, and I know that my kids are safe with me, and I know that they're taken care of when it comes to me and stuff like that. But yeah, mom needs some time too. I just want to go to Walmart, Five Below, Target, something, you know. Oh shit, I forgot to show Ashley something on Target. Because right now, Target has some cute stuff going on for back to school stuff. So I was going to show it to her, and I forgot to show her last night. What the hell was I doing last night? I don't even know. Most importantly, Azri needs him, and he should see that and do right by her and not do it to bug you, which might be the issue. No, he lives an hour away, Tita. Yeah, Sharon, I was trying to explain that to Azri because she was crying because she called him. Well, he told me yesterday at 5 because he said he got an accident like at 4:30 yesterday. So he texted me, he told me at 5. Azriela called her dad like around 9 or 8 last night. And so he told her like, hey, I can't pick you up probably this Friday. My car got an accident. So then when she got off the phone with him, I came in her room and then she was like crying. And I said, what's wrong? But I already knew it was wrong because he already told me. And I already told Mark too what happened. And then she goes, Daddy got in a car accident in his car and he's not going to be able to pick me up. Hi, Samantha. And I said, I understand if your dad can't pick you up, but he'll find out more if he can tomorrow. And then I said, but you gotta be, hey, and I said, hey, and she like looked at me and I was like, you need to understand, accidents happen, but you need to be grateful that your dad is okay. It's just his car, and it's something small. His car can be fixed, but your dad's not replaceable. So I said, you need to be grateful your dad is okay, and don't worry about it. He's gonna get you when he can get you. And she's like, okay. So I'm gonna talk to my niece this weekend because my niece and her wife, we love them very much. But she wants to go stay the night like at their house or whatever because they have 3 kids that she loves to hang out with, her cousins. So I'm gonna see if she can go and stay the night over there so she can just stop being so emotional because she's emotional right now. That's the part, like, she's emotional. She just wants to be with her dad. I can't do much, like, you know. He's an hour away, Karen, and I don't think Mark's gonna do it. I don't think Mark's gonna do it. To pick her up and drop her off, he's not gonna do it. It's too much right now with his work. Ow! And then he has Melody right now. So I wish he was closer. If he was closer, then yeah, we would totally do it. But I don't know, it's just a lot. Like I said, that's where I've been stressed out. I've been stressed out about work. The whole kid thing, the whole arrangements, my ex, like, everybody's just all over the damn place at the moment. Like, I've just been so stressed out. And it's funny because Priscilla, my best friend, says, you can see it all over your damn face. I'm like, I was hoping that I didn't show it that easily, but, you know. So, but yeah, I'm going to see if somebody wants to, like, have her stay over. He don't want to drive. He don't want to drive the car. He does not want, because I told him it's a drivable. He doesn't answer me. He just says, the bumper's about to fall off. It is going to drag. And that's why I was going to suggest, hey, get some zip ties and zip tie that bitch, you know. But then I told Mark, and Mark says, you should tell him. But I was like, but he's going to make an excuse to even go get the zip ties. So I already know him. I already know my ex. I was married to this man. I know him. I know him better than I know. Trust me, I just know his man. Yeah, I was just telling her, don't worry about it. You know, I told her accidents happen. As long as he's not severely hurt or nothing happened to him, don't worry about it. You'll be fine. You'll see him when you see him. So, it's just been a lot. Just pray for me, guys. Oh, but I got some good news. Y'all ready for the good news? Well, it's some good news, and the reason why I say some, because I'm still gonna worry, because I'm a mom, and that's what moms do. Sorry, we had a lot to talk about on this live today. What the hell? What's in my coffee this morning? I don't even know. Dominic moved out of his dad's house, and now he's living with roommates. So y'all just keep Dominic in your prayers that it goes well, because I'm worried. Because when he moved out of my house, he moved in with his dad. And then now he moved out his dad, and now he's living with friends and roommates. Hi, Megan. So I'm nervous. I'm going to say a little prayer right now. Lord, you know this boy. I pray that he learns how to use his finances correctly. And I pray that he learns to pick up after himself. And I pray that he remembers to shower. And I just pray that his roommates are good to him and keep him safe. Amen. I'm freaking nervous. He texted me last night. And he was like, Mom, guess what? And I was like, what? He's like, I moved out today. And I'm like, oh, shit. I was like, oh, shit. I was like, I was not ready for that. He was like, yeah, I just moved in all my furniture with Dad and da-da-da-da, my new place. And I'm like, oh, my God, he's grown up. Like, that's it. He's no longer living with his parents. And it scares me because Dominic sometimes could be a little irresponsible. Well, y'all, some of y'all been watching me for a long time. Y'all already know how Dominic is with his finances. It's not that great sometimes. So I'm a little scared. So I'm trying to have faith. I'm worried. I haven't even told Mark. I just told you guys. Y'all the first ones I told. Oh, y'all should feel lucky. Because I already know Mark's going to be like, oh boy. He's just going to say it because Dominic is just, Dominic's a character. That's just, he makes me worry. So. No, Judith, I have no freaking idea. I was going to ask you guys, do you think it's too pushy to get his address to make sure to know where he's living at? Hi, Lindsay, you missed a whole lot, girl. You're going to have to catch this replay. It's definitely entertaining. Should I ask his address? Would that be bad if I ask him what his address is so that way I just know that he's safe? Because I'm worried. He's 19, so I'm just like, oh, shit. Maybe that's what he needs to mature and learn what you have done for him and appreciate it. Yeah, exactly. I hope so, boo-boo, because I just want him to be safe, you know. I want him to be safe. You need to have his address. Yeah. I'll talk to him. He's going to be like, why? He's going to tell me why. But he moved out. So. Oh. Hi, puppy. You getting dressed? You getting dressed? Oh, you're so handsome. You're the mom. Get his address. That way you know if anything happens, you'll know where he lives. That's important that your son. You just started to know. You should know. That's what I'm saying, June. Dominic is so, like, secretive. Like, first of all, what's your roommate's name? We have all been that age, and remember when we first for our own place, and you say, because I'm your mother, and I just want to tell because I want to make sure you're good. You know? He's gonna be like, yes, Lisa, he's autistic. Mm-hmm. Yes, he is. Yeah, Dominic's autistic. So, this is why I worry. Because, well, I mean, we're all going to worry even if he wasn't autistic, but I worry because some things doesn't process for him mentally like it processed for us. Do you know what I mean? So I just want to make sure like he doesn't get bullied by whatever roommates he's with, or like he's being responsible, like you know what I mean. And so yeah, It's just a lot. I'm so freaking. I'm like, Mijo, do you need a roommate? Cause I'll move in with you. I'm just kidding. Oh my god. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm just worried. Tell him it's a moving in card. No, I can't tell him that, Kelly, because he'd be like, Mom, did you send it out? Did you send it out today? Will you send it out tomorrow? Mom, I didn't receive anything in the mail. Watch. I swear. I know my son. He would. He freaking would. He freaking would. Oh my god. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, I'll text her. Yeah, Lisa. I think he needed it because he kept bumping heads a lot with his dad. I know how it is. My son's autistic. Yeah, so y'all know. That's why I'm always on edge with these kids, because I just worry. I can't be everywhere, but I wish I could, but I can't with these kids. Who knows? Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna hop in the shower. Especially because Dominic gets easily frustrated or upset. Thank you, Judith. I love how you guys know my kids. So if I ever die, knock on wood, I'm not ready. But you guys are my witnesses that you guys know my kids. You guys know the baby already. Y'all know Azriela already. Y'all know Adriana already. Y'all already know Dominic. So if anyone's my witnesses and I need somebody to speak for me, you guys know my kids. So that way y'all be like, nope, that's not what they do. That's not what they said. That's not how they act. Nope. Because y'all already know. Y'all already know. Y'all already know my kids. Yeah, exactly. Because Dominic gets easily frustrated. And then Dominic thinks that everybody's bullying him. And I don't want him to think that. Like, you know. So I just want him to be responsible, be safe. And that's it. Yeah, Lisa. Exactly. So it's just like, we never stopped being a mother. My son is 22 and his phone was off and he didn't sleep in the house last night. I was freaking out. Tell him you want to visit him. Yeah. Mark's gonna be like, we're gonna go visit him? I'm like, He says he needs to get a dresser. He doesn't have a dresser. He said that the one that he had at his dad's house broke. I was like, well, that's great. So I was like, we'll see. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna go on TikTok in like 15 minutes because Amanda already went live without me. We're gonna go battle. So let me get in the shower real quick. Let me get right out, and then I'm gonna go battle Amanda on live for Elena G Beauty. But sorry, we had a lot to talk about today. I don't know what the hell is in my coffee, but I'm gonna be all right, guys. Thank you for talking to me, because honestly, you guys gave me a good point of view of life. Just speak up and speak up for myself and put my foot down on certain scenarios and just walk away from certain situations. So I love you guys for that. So thank you for speaking life into me. Thank you for understanding where I'm coming from as a mother and as a girlfriend and as someone born different as well. It's a lot on somebody. And just work's been difficult lately too. So I've been stressed all over. And then I don't want to say too much too, but I don't know if my friend's on here. Jen, are you here? Probably not. But my friend right now is sick, and I said that on live a couple of days ago. I don't want to believe she's sick, and when I'm saying sick, I mean sick, if you guys know what I mean. And I'm in denial about it because I want her to be okay. So yeah, I've been stressed at home with just home stuff. I've been stressed with work. I've been stressed about my friend. I want Dominic to be okay. Trying to make sure Azriela's good. It's just a lot going on right now, and I just feel like I'm drowning. It's a family friend of mine. Like, she's like my bestie. Like, I'm really close to her. But she doesn't want to talk about it, and she doesn't want people to be worried, but I'm fucking worried because she's already planning her funeral. And I talked to Mark about it last night, and I told Mark that I'm not dealing with it well. I've been in denial about it. So I've been wanting, like, I don't know, like, how to deal with the situation. I told Mark that. I've been wanting to scream. Whew. Life is just hard right now. So yes, I have a lot on my plate. And then I got bad news about that like 2 days ago. What was it? Monday night. I got the news Monday night. So I have been keeping this in, and it's just been, I'm just drowning because, like, you know, I just want to talk about it and just can't really talk about it, and it's been hard. I just hope it's not true, because I don't know what I'll do. I haven't told Adriana yet because it will hit Adriana the hardest, and Asri, because they love her, and I mean they love her, and it's hard. She's like an aunt to my kids, so I've been stressed about it. So yeah, I'll just keep my friend and my family and everybody in y'all's prayers, and my mental health, because it's just not there. My mental health is not there. I'm so close to having a breakdown. Yeah, Tita, I agree. So I've just been going through it. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, so it's been a lot. And Amanda's like, are you good? I'm like, no, I'm not good, dude. Like, you have trauma from your father. Nicole, I'm gonna message you. Don't message her yet. Nicole, don't message her yet. Nicole knows who I'm talking about, but don't message her yet. You have trauma from your father, and it probably hits you way close to home. Yeah, because like, she's she's like my best friend, and like, she's been there for me through everything. Like, she helped me meet the girls' high school moms, homecoming moms, if you guys know what moms are. She was there helped me plan my gender reveal, my baby shower, Azriel's birthday parties, Adriana's Sweet 16. She helped me with it. She helped throw both my birthdays this year and last year. She has been a big part of my fucking family. And I'm going to lose my shit. I'm numb. These kids keep me going right now because I'm numb. Oh, Lord, help me. Okay, I'm gonna go in the shower. I'm gonna go cry in the shower to wash away what I'm feeling. And then I'm gonna go on TikTok and act like everything's normal. I'm gonna lose my shit. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna lose my shit. Like, it's not even funny. Like, Mark knows. Like, he knows this has really affected me. That part, he knows. Like, I'm not playing. Like, he knows I'm not playing. I haven't been able to deal with the situation. Yeah, that's hard. It's not a distant friend. It's one of my closest friends. So, it's been a lot. So, I'm just in denial about it. And I'm just praying to the Lord that something will come around. So, let me ban this person. But anyways, I'm gonna get off. Sorry guys, I'm not trying to throw a big load on y'all, but I'm telling you guys, there has been a lot on my plate, and a lot of you guys have been seeing it all over my face that there's been stuff going on, and today's the day I'm talking about it. So if you guys missed this live, just catch the replay. But I'm just being honest. Yeah, she's like my family. I know. She calls Mark primo. She calls him cousin, primo. I don't know, it's just been so fucking hard. So I'm trying to hang out with her on Saturday. I told Mark about it. He said that's fine. So he's not even against it. He's like, whatever, go. Like, hi puppy. All right, let me go shower. Wash away my feelings. If anybody's on TikTok, tell Amanda I'm on my way. I'm just gonna shower real fast and then I'll jump on it on. So sorry guys, I didn't want to share that, but it's just been bottling up on me. But anyways, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'll be back on Facebook. I'm gonna make a cooking dinner. I'm gonna make dinner today on live, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'll see you guys soon. Bye babes.